Shabbat Makom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham Rakokadash. Double honors to the Abba Apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well, and Shalom to the sincere Akim, Spanish truth and sincerity. Shalom. So yeah, man, I just came from the chiropractor because of a little bit of lower back injury and tight hips, which I really feel, that's my own concerns. But as I said in the car to basically leave, this Jake, he came towards me and he asked for a couple of euros, and he straightway gave his reason why he needed the money, man. He said, hey, I just want to have a couple of euros, to buy a little bit of beer, have fun, and basically fix myself up with something to smoke. And then I told him, like, hey, you need to understand this, man. I'm a man of God, but I am not going to help you, with fixing yourself up, with dope, man. And I ain't gonna bring you in trouble, or the possibility that you might get in trouble because you buy liquor and then you get into trouble, man. I don't know the man. So I told him that, and I explained to him, like, hey, the thing that I can do, is fix you up with some food or with some regular drink. Because the scriptures also talk about helping angels unawares, man. Sometimes, you don't even know, who you're dealing with, man. It might be an angel that is not even, showing himself or manifesting himself. So hey, sometimes it's very good, to help those, that might look like poor people or beggars, man. But at first, you don't know who that person is, man. So I was willing to fix up this man with food. But then he came with the story about dope and the liquor, and I was like, no, man, I can't do that, man. So the scripture also says, man, you need to understand whom thou helpest, man. And what the reason is that you're helping this person, man. Because you might help a person and it might not be even, a good cause that you're helping him with, man. Recently I heard a story about a brother, and he explained that when he was being asked, to put in some money, to help some people, he said himself, like, what is the money for? Why is the money even needed? He was like, hey, I need to know all the reasons, why you need that money, man. Because, hey, it might be the case that someone got himself in trouble, man, by doing some stupid things that he did not even ask counsel of, or he decided, to refrain himself, from people that was able to help him, man. You see, so it's very it's very good to know the estate and the reason why people got into trouble, man. You see, that's very important, man. Because it might be, that person has gambling debts or things like that he got himself into. Which, that's just a stupid thing, man. But you might have those that, hey, the dishwasher broke. Hey, that's messed up. You can't wash the dishes, but hey, I think you gotta do the dishes by hand for a while now, man. But if something like, the laundry, thing, or something that is very important for daily use is broken, yeah, then we understand, like, hey, it might be that you need some money to fix yourself up, man. Because how else are you gonna wash your clothing, man? Hey, you could go to Brothers, you could go back, and ask your parents, for help. This, that, and the third. But generally speaking, helping a brother out, should be in a case when he is in dire need, for something that, he basically could not do anything about, man. If someone needs money to pay his fines, that's messed up, man. But if the brother, can't pay his bills, his regular bills, hey, then it, it is a beneficial thing to help him out, man. But for fines, man, just get a, I say that, in Dutch you have this payment plan that you can have, man. So you can spread out the payments that you have to make. Instead of paying 300 euros at once, you pay 20 euros a month. Of course, you're gonna get some. You need to pay some rent, basically some interest, like you have to pay some interest on top of the money. You know, that's why these companies don't really mind, you know, if you pay in terms, man, with the payment plan. You see, but to come back to the original topic of conversation, you know, you need to know who you're helping with, man. The scriptures talk about that, man. You know, so if it's people that are in the truth and they need legit help, man, hey, help those people out, man. You know, to the best of your ability, but make sure that you yourself don't get into any troubles, man. You know, I was recently also asked if I could help someone out, and I just told straight up, like, hey, Salakia, man, you know, I don't have the funds right now to help this, then the third, because I really don't, man. You know, it does not mean that I don't want to help, but the scripture even says if you help someone, make sure that you don't get into the same estate as the person that you're helping, man. Because now you get into troubles, man. Now you get into debt. You see? So that's the thing, man. Know who you're helping. Know what it is that you're helping that person for. You know? Because the scripture says, man, hey, he that destroyed his own body, him should the Most High destroy him. So if we are helping someone, you know, buying dope, which is, you know, not good for the body, or we buy him liquor, man, hey, scripture says the liquor is not prohibited. But me personally, I ain't gonna fix someone up with liquor, man. I don't know what's gonna happen with him afterwards. Is he gonna drink too much? He's gonna ask more money from people. He's gonna get wasted. Is he gonna get into trouble? Is he gonna fight? They found out on the news that this person basically got shut up, man, because he was drunk and he misbehaved himself because of, you know, the liquor, man. Now you'd be like, hey, you know, I was the reason that, you know, I was part of the reason that he got drunk, man. I don't want to have those things on my slate, man. People need to understand such things, man. You know, sometimes it's not black and white. Sometimes it's gray, man. You see? So, yeah. You know, long story short, know who you're helping with. Know who you're helping. Know what you're helping the person for. You see? Because sometimes you might help a person, and it's not that person repaying you, but it's the Most High paying you back, man. Which the things that I spoke about, man, you know, and quoted, a lot of these things are in the scriptures, man. Because Sirach talks about that, you know who you're helping, you know, the recompense might not come from the person, but it comes from the Most High. Understand that if you help someone, don't, you know, come into that same state that person himself is in. Because you're gonna get yourself in trouble, you know. So yeah, man. Hey, Artazai, you know, this short in transit video was edifying. And with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yehoshai, Bahashem Rakokodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who teach you real well, and shalom to the sincere Akim, spreading his truth and sincerity. Shalom.